It is said that the only constant is change. I am Bonnie Spindler, the Victorian specialist, and I'm here today in the geographic center of San Francisco. That is called the North of Panhandle, or NOPA for short. And it's this little flat spot in all of the sand dunes of San Francisco. It's a little flat spot, easy for walking, full of hospitals and restaurants and shops. And it's an old section of the city. There are many, many time periods of houses. And one of the things that changes occasionally is a house has to be rebuilt. So the house that we're going to talk about today is 1535 Grove. It started its life as a Victorian in 1890, and for some reason it had to be rebuilt in 1925. We don't really know why. But today it's a Mediterranean, and it started its life as a Mediterranean home, a fairly grand Mediterranean home in the NOPA. I'm Bonnie Spindler, the Victorian specialist, and today we're going to take a tour of 1535 Grove. The house has a lovely grand entry, and then you come into the living room, which is hardwood floors, plaster and lath walls, which is always a nice feel. It's got a fireplace that's French style, and so the room is cozy and warm, great for entertaining, and it's a circular floor plan with the dining room and kitchen. It's got a bay window, lets in lots and lots of light. Grove Street is known most of all in the city for its Halloween, because on Halloween they block off the street. They have bands and trick-or-treating for kids, costume contests, and this particular house over the years has held the haunted disco, where children and adults alike dance to spooky music. From the living room we go to the dining room, which again has beamed ceilings and art tile which travels right into the kitchen, which makes those two spaces cohesive and also seem larger. I can guarantee you would have a lot of fun in this kitchen. There are greenhouse windows for growing herbs, so you can use fresh herbs while you're cooking. There's filtered water, a Bosch dishwasher, a chef's stove, and it's all set up very ergonomically. Have you been dying for a private place to read a book? Someplace to curl up on a couch and smell a redwood wafting in from the window? This is your spot. The bedroom is 2 rooms actually, and has a separate sitting room and a walk-in closet. It looks out into a redwood tree, which is all yours, and it opens into the sunroom, which on cold, foggy days in San Francisco is toasty warm and brings in lots of bright light. It's such a wonderful Four Seasons area. One of the trickiest things about San Francisco is the weather. Between fog and wind, and sometimes it's really hot, it's hard to have your house adapt so that you can use the outdoors all 4 seasons. This house does that. It has the sunroom, it has a deck, it has a big yard. You have the redwood and apple tree, and it's flat for all kinds of games and different uses. So this house really gets to take advantage of the San Francisco weather, no matter what it is. The top floor of the house feels like an eagle's nest. You kind of wind up the stairs and you come into your own private enclave. It has Palladian windows, skylights, fireplace, built-in bookcase, lovely built-in closets with makeup cabinet, counters, all kinds of really nice, sweet details. There's a little bench at the top of the stairs so you can take off your shoes. And there's a private bathroom, which feels like a grotto. It feels like a little escape. And then there's a kitchen, and off the kitchen there is a patio. And so the entire space is all-inclusive and very private and very cozy. Down on the first floor, besides the yard, the apple tree, and the redwood, is an art studio office, a man cave, a full bath, 2-car parking, and a laundry. It's a really big, lovely Mediterranean in the Panhandle, and I hope you come and see us. I'm Bonnie Spindler, the Victorian Specialist, here at 1535 Grove. Come see the apple tree and take a bite.